Hello there, this is Luke from My Future Self. How are you? So, without sounding glib or being flippant to people's situation at the moment, why would now, through this seriously difficult, challenging period that we're all facing, why would now probably, most likely, be the best time to start isolating not only yourself in terms of distancing yourself from other people, but isolating what really matters to you. What did I write there? This is the time, I reckon, to recalibrate your priorities. Now, before the coronavirus hit us, the years beforehand, we probably have all been a little bit reticent to make commitments to our well-being, to our diets, to our nutrition, to whatever aspect of your life that you wanted to fix. And possibly one of the biggest issues was time. Now we've got time. Again, I don't want to sound glib or flippant to people's situation. We're all suffering. But I do think that we all may have now a little bit more time on our hands. It may not feel like it, because I think a lot of us are getting a little bit distracted, me included, in the fucking chaos of it all, the TV, the news, coffee, news. It's mad. Anyway, so what I'm saying here, this actually is a great time to recalibrate your priorities. I think we've got two options at this point in time. The first option is to be sucked in to the chaos of the coronavirus, to be further disenabled, is that a word? Disenabled, sounds good, to not do the right things for ourselves, to do the things that distract us, the alcohol consumption, the poor food choices, the too much Netflix, the too much social media, the too much noise, the too much panic, the too much fear, all that crap that I've spoken to you about before. So that's one way we can go. The other way we can go is to be proactive about recalibrating what is important to us. Now, I've touched on this in previous videos, but it's really important that we start really being sober in terms of the way that we visualize and approach what we can work on. And by recalibrating where we should focus our energies is really going to be the key, whether you come out of the situation for the better or for the worse. What is probably one of the best ways I could suggest into recalibrate or identify your priorities is to address your values. Your values are the basis of your belief system. And quite often our belief systems get a little bit shaded and a little bit corrupted via our parents or by our upbringing or by our own behaviours and traumas from past. So readdressing, relooking and re-instigating and learning what values matter to you, what's important to you. If you can identify those words or those short passages, the values that are fundamental to you, who you are, then around those values you can then construct and start constructing what your priorities will be. Because if they're your values and you start prioritizing on those, all that's going to happen is that you're going to blossom. You're going to get stronger. You're going to get healthier. So that's my tip for the day. Work on recalibrating your priorities by addressing and understanding and revisiting what your values are. Now I've got some written documentation on how to source your values and how to dig deep and find those. So if you want a PDF, shoot me an email and I'll be very happy to send it to you. But finding out what lights our fire for each and every one, because we're all different, what's important to us, if we find out what that is and remind ourselves what that is, then we can start structuring a bit of purpose around our actions and we can start recalibrating our day through our morning routines around our values and around our life. That's my tip for today. Might be helpful, might be not. Any comments? Down there, up there. Stay positive, stay well, stay fit. Distance yourself, wash your hands, do all that shit, and stay tuned. See you later. This is Luke. Bye.